Hey, Skelly.
Oh, hey, Radax Roy. Yeah, I listen to a lot of different things. I don't know.
Guan Yu.
Are we gonna do a Guan Yu run first thing? Why would I do that? I as far as guitar music, like acoustic guitar music, I like old bluesmen from the, you know, the olden days. Like Mississippi John Hurt and Reverend Gary Davis and those guys. And then maybe we try Poseidon on special. I've done that before, I think, but it just sounds interesting to me right now. But maybe we need to go Hola. No Elden Ring. Grill, as much as I think I would enjoy Elden Ring. I don't believe I have a computer that can handle the heat of Elden Ring, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh yeah, we were doing speedruns last time. That's right. I remember that now. Let's just go with our standard 20 heat with Guan Yu. Oh, thanks. Yeah, most of the music I listen to isn't really super guitar inspired, actually. It's we'll roll one time.
To be ungrateful here.
There's the special. The idea is, oh, I missed a fish. The idea is we will hopefully get a bunch of the Poseidon things, you know, the good Poseidon things that we love so well, and we'll go from there. I really like the knockback. The knockback is feeling great. Yeah, we're feeling a bit daring. Ready to live dangerously. Well, it's been so long, you know, like you gotta try it. You gotta try it again if it's been a while, right? Maybe you do. I don't know. Hydraulic might or Poseidon's aid, or maybe we roll one time. I'm looking for.
Let's see what else.
Typhoon's Fury sounds good. I'm looking for stuff like Typhoon's Fury and Breaking Wave. That's kind of what I want to see out of this run. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, charge skewer. That's amazing. That's amazing. I didn't even dare to hope. Yes, I did play Have a Nice Death the other day, and I'm going to play Have a Nice Death later this morning.
Good enough to eat.
I am very excited for it. Hamlo. Yeah, we got charged skewers, so this run is on like Donkey Kong. I'm excited about it. Ooh, and then we could get.
Let's go, Doomstone.
Done.
Just getting warmed up down there, yeah, Zach? Here, have a fine selection.
Don't like the curse selection. Like, yeah, it's a little unusual. I will agree with that. It felt a little unusual. Just take Trippy Shot, I guess. It's like I don't fully understand everything that's going on with those, you know? Like I feel like, oh, look at the knockback, you guys. You guys seeing this knockback right now? It's incredible. It's incredible. I will absolutely take a double boon room. Thank you very much.
No choice at all, correct?
All right, Razor Shoals, I think. Well, or maybe we take Tidal Dash. I was kind of hoping to get Tidal Dash anyway. And here's a good one. We'll take a good Tidal Dash.
Oh, come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made.
Of course it's not the choice you would have made. Yeah, I found the, yeah, strong drink, totally. I kind of found, health doesn't really do as much for us, so we'll ignore health. Is that the correct choice?
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
It's like retaliate and then like cloak damage. Like I don't understand what they mean by that. Like are those your secondary weapons? Because I don't believe it is, but it says like press Y or B to attack with the cloak. But if you don't have a secondary weapon, so I'm just like not sure what's going on. We're getting some decent, we have some decent damage right now. However, we'll have to wait until we get to Elysium to really know if our damage is solid enough.
Lovely to see you.
Any health rewards are increased by 42%. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. Up to 70 damage per dash. Hey, Bam Bam. We finished first 32 heat. Nice. Right on. Well done. Techie Hang Ting. How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Great to see you all. I feel like it's been a while. But I don't know why. I mean, it was Tuesday. It was just last Tuesday. Oh, speaking of which, for those of you who maybe weren't here on Tuesday, we're looking at potentially changing our stream schedule a little bit. Normally we stream on Tuesday night, but here's the thing. There are these $5 movies that we can go to on Tuesday night. So I think we're going to change them to... We're going to change it to Monday night, 8 o'clock. Monday night, 8 o'clock. And usually on those nights we play co-op games, or if not a co-op game, we'll play something like, oh gosh, like a game that's more of a single player. Like we played Outer Wilds. Oh, it's snowing? Oh. How disappointing. Okay. Not sure if I should go Artemis for... I just want pressure points from Artemis, honestly. Or go Zeus for Sea Storm. I think Zeus for Sea Storm is maybe the more reliable bet here. It is nice to get those pressure point crits, no question. Maybe we'll go for that in Elysium, depending on how the run's going.
Broke out of Tartarus.
But yeah, I'm enjoying Have a Nice Death. I haven't played it as much as, most people have, or most people who were super excited about it. They've played it a lot, and I haven't had a chance to be honest. Like, I totally would have played it more if I wasn't just completely swamped with work and then, like the having kid life. Some of you know that life. Some of you know it all too well.
the surface, boss. Might suggest.
It's a good life. It's a good life, but it's also a busy life. 60 degrees. Whoa. Whoa, that's a big swing. I don't like that swing. That's not a pleasant swing at all. Get knocked back, son. Come on. Where's that wall slam damage? Typhoon's Fury is supposed to be tripling that damage, right? 200% bonus on our back on our slams. Okay. I think it's lightning strike here. Yeah, lightning strike. Oops, wrong way. We have enough for a boon, so we should go here. Pradipta Anwar. Kid's life takes a lot out of game. I know, right? I used to be able to game
What I need.
whenever I wanted. It was awesome. Now I can't go game whenever I want. We do want static discharge, but maybe we roll here in the hopes of getting Sea Storm, and then in the hopes of getting a better static discharge eventually.
For me.
Okay, there's our better static discharge, so we'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, more Poseidon, yes. Legendary. This could be the legendary right here. I'm excited. Zeus is flashy, it's true, but I mean, big numbers are also pretty flashy. I like them big numbers. I like them a lot. Look at us not taking any damage from the witches. Look at that. So, I think this is going to be our worst biome, you know? I'm tempted to roll, but I think I'll just take Poseidon's Aid, because I do kind of want Poseidon's Aid anyway. Okay, this could be Rush Delivery, which would be sweet. Our damage is super good right now. I just hope it lasts, you know? Hope our damage continues to be super good. You know, Sea Storm will obviously be... Oh, there it is, Rush Delivery. Sweet. It's not a very good one, but it's okay. So we'll take Aphrodite here. Tuhu? No, I've never played Tuhu. Is that like a bullet hell? Because that's what the Witches Circle reminds me of, is all the bullet hell games I've ever played. Not a huge fan of bullet hell games, mostly because I'm just not good enough at them to to make it worth any time that I would spend in it.
Lady Aphrodite.
It's such a pity I can.
Oh, Dying Lament is perfect. That's fantastic. Dying Lament is kind of like pressure points in my mind. Like it's a 1 point thing, and it does so much damage all by itself. Do I want more Dionysus boons? I don't think so. I think I just want trippy shot, huh? Yay. I streamed a bullet hell game one time. Oh gosh, what was it called? It was an indie game. Gosh, I'm not gonna remember the name of it. It was long ago, like 2019 or something. I streamed it. I thought it would be a little bit more like a roguelike or like an adventure game or something, and it just really wasn't, and I was a bit disappointed. That's some good spear damage. Man, what was that game called?
Back to wherever your neck went.
I don't know.
Mine.
The guy who made it, or the developer, is Glass Revolver. I remember the name of the dev more than I remember the name of the game. That's kind of funny. Fish. I know, no fish. Sorry. Okay, I think we are gonna take Artemis just to find pressure points, because if we can find that, obviously that'd be good.
Next region.
Oh, the fish. We all saw the fish. We all cry for the fish. I promise I'll fish the next one I see. I promise to fish the next fish I see. I wonder, I'm guessing there's a lot of people that, you know, the whole reason that they watch people play this game or play this game is for the fish. I would say that's probably true. They like that relaxed aspect of the game, you know?
Rewarded.
Quick spin. I mean, I'm probably never going to use it. But I think quick spin is the best of those. You can at least get the spin out and get moving a little faster. Is it usually almost to the bounty limit on a given weapon without seeing how to Hermes bond? Oh, like talking to her, like I mean, have you given him ambrosia? Or I mean, you've given him there's pressure points. Cool. You have given him all the nectar that he requires. How to unlock ambrosia? See you, Noodle Cat. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we'll be streaming for a while yet this morning, so if you happen to come by, you know, you're welcome. You're up to the locked heart. So you can't, there's no way to gift ambrosia to him. Is that what you're saying? Like it's not letting you gift ambrosia? That seems strange. Oof. I don't remember there being any special events for Hermes. But then again, it's been a while. It's been a while since I unlocked that stuff. A long while. Took a lot of damage there. 132% seems pretty good. What's your favorite finished every weapon's heat contract? I mean, I don't know that there is necessarily, other than just to challenge yourself. That's the reason that I do high heat.
I welcome the taste of defeat, short one.
It is akin to feeling alive. Yeah, the challenge is enjoyable, but it is kind of one of those things that, like, it doesn't really provide additional rewards, which someone was saying that, like, comparing the reward system as it pertains to the difficulty system with Dead Cells, and saying that Dead Cells is a much better game in that respect because it gives you rewards for having higher boss cells, right? Whereas Hades doesn't after a certain point.
Uncle Poseidon.
But different people, oh, that's great. I do want Rip Current, but Sea Storm is the clear choice, the clear winner. Yep, 20 heat is as high as you get rewards for.
Here's something for the journeys.
I guess hydrolite? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like we need too much. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Do I want Dionysus or Aphrodite here? I think I'm just gonna take money, which is a little weird maybe. Yeah, we just got it. Ho ho ho! And we have a really nice juicy purple static discharge too. So I'm excited about it. I think this build is popping. It's popping and bebopping. And we have pressure points, so we can get those juicy crits. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm. You can feel the damage now. Oh. Oh. Right. Yeah. Hard mode. I think you start at 4 and you can't go any lower than 4. But that's interesting. I didn't know it went all the way up to 24 for hard mode. That's interesting. That is interesting. Got him. Yeah, I think pressure points is too good to pass up here. Once again, not really too interested in Aphrodite. Purple discharge. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. I see now what you're saying. My purple discharge. I get it. Very funny. Ha ha ha.
Never yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
Okay, but that's just like straight discrimination against Zagreus, I'd say. Straight up discriminatory practices. Yes, that's some real nice damage. Apart from the boss battles, which room do you think most new players get killed? Brand new players, I would guess that maybe the first room that they get killed is the first room where there's an armored enemy. That's the first room that I was killed in my first run. Was in the room with an armored enemy, and suddenly they were not being stun locked by my attacks, and yeah, and I didn't know their attacks, and so yeah. Hey G Meek, hey J Pet, 6 months on YouTube, 6 months as a YouTube member. What a deal. That's awesome. The archers. Yeah, the chariots are quite. Oh no more Poseidon. We don't get to get any more Poseidon. No Poseidon legendary. I guess I shouldn't really complain. We have a very nice thing going right now. But I want more. I want more good things to happen. I think. At least when I went from Tartarus to Asphodel the first time, the guys, the skeleton guys were really hard to avoid, but I think that they changed the way they worked a bit, so they no longer, they used to attack seemingly without any wind up, if I remember correctly, and it was very challenging to avoid their attacks ever. So I Died a lot to those guys. That was at the point where in the game development where ooh, 95. That was at the point where
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Asphodel was the end of the game. That was, you'd fight the Hydra and that would be the end. Support fire is just silly. Let's just go clean kill. Support fire with Guan Yu. What a combo. Got a little gup for you. You're kinda dead. First time making it to Asphodel, it had 2 HP left and accidentally stepped in lava. That's great. That's a great death story. That's, you know, that's one of the great ones. A business memo. How the heck are you, sir? Any tips for dealing with Theseus when using projectiles? He always blocks my attacks and steals all my death defiances. You want to wait till after he throws his spear. Once you wait behind a pillar while he throws his spear, and then when he gets his spear back, he always turns his back to you and walks for a few paces. That is when you unload your damage dealing abilities. But yeah, you have to, like, getting used to avoiding his spear tosses. It takes some practice. You're walking. That's good. Isn't that better than you had hoped?
This one, I guess.
Because your ACL disappeared. So surgery is still required, but you just gotta find another way to walk. Okay, yeah, we're getting some nice things are happening to us. Tommy P, how's it going?
Storage.
Good morning to you.
I accept this message.
I might roll here. This is the last boon we're gonna take, so okay, Wave of Despair. All right.
Yum.
Maybe I should have taken a crush shot there. I don't know.
I'll pay for that.
Here we go. Injury will heal, but I'll never be able to do martial arts on that leg without surgery. Are you a martial artist? I did not know this. Business memo. Ziggurat. If he runs away from completing all the bounties for the Codex, I am one fish as undiscovered. I'm missing 30 times an Erebus and a few onions. Wine sauce. What's the best way to play Hades? Keyboard or controller? I would say controller. Controller is
I wonder, boy, who's going to kill whom this time around.
It's very fast, and if you care what like speedrunners do, almost exclusively they use controller. Not that speedrunning is everything, but it is something. Like you can go very fast with the controller. I guess I would say though that there are people who are very skilled at the game and they play with mouse and keyboard. So there's that. Plus, just the more I play games, the more I'm like, I really love finding a game that lets me play with a controller, because playing games with a mouse and keyboard is fine, but it is like more tiring. Like you have to sit up straight. You have to like, at least I try to sit up straight when I'm playing games with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Okay. Like, what am I trying to think? I was playing Lost Ark recently, and I was trying, like, I tried to get a system where like I had the keyboard on my lap and the mouse on the table, and I was like leaning back and putting my feet up or whatever, which is how I like to do things recently. Is just, you know, it's always putting my feet up. But yeah, it's
All you damn souls, come on.
it's hard to do some games with mouse and keyboard, I guess, is what. With like, I would agree, like with a shooting game, I would never choose to play it on the controller if I could play it on mouse and keyboard. Like for aiming and such, I think there's no question that mouse, like, it's so intuitive. You just point and click where you want the bad thing to happen to the person whom you want the bad thing to happen to, you know? Got him. Yeah, we had some Poseidon call duration. Didn't play a shooter on my mouse and keyboard until way late in my life, so I found the adjustment very hard. Huh. Controller games from bed are the best. You have a few black belts, business memo. Holy moly. Marshall memo. Karate business memo. Karate business? That's a thing, right? People talk about karate business all the time. Sweet. I mean, nothing special about this one, I guess, other than the fact that it's Guan Yu, and that's an achievement in and of itself. Am I right? Am I right? Derek learns slow. How's it going?